welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we're going to be reviewing the new collection from LA Eyeshadow palette, you guys, which I am so obsessed with as far as the packaging. But let's see how well these products work. So let's get into it. Okay, you guys, so this is the steps that I do get to before I actually do my eyeshadow. I always moisturize and also do the brows, then add a little bit of highlight before foundation. And then for concealer, I use the LA Colors Concealer, which is amazing. So we're going to go to their website and we're going to go to the eye section. And let's see what they have, because I always like to go on the website. So these are new. These retail for $4 on the website. But I think I got it at my drugstore for like a couple of dollars or so, or less. So you have 4 quads that my other Family Dollars do not have every time I go, because literally I got these palettes 2 months ago and I'm just filming this video, so you guys bear with me. But you have is definitely Lemon Drop, which I do have. It's the lemon palette. Then you have is Berry Fizz, which is this cute little palette here. And then you have your, trying to make room here to cord and hold stuff and have a phone in my hand at the same time. Then you have is Peach Fizz, which is definitely your peach palette. If you're a peach lover, you have Peach Fizz. And then you also have is Blueberry Blast, which I don't have, and I don't think my Family Dollars sell, because every time I go in there, or either more than one Family Dollar where I currently live, I don't have, and I don't see myself going to another. Get a fresh take on the Fruity Fun Eyeshadow Palette Collection. These 9-pan palettes have a mix of matte and shimmer finishes with bright coordinating in each palette to create a very cutest eyeshadow looks. Take your pick between Zetsy yellow shades with the Lemon Drop, Juicy Berry colors, and Berry Kiss. Sweet peachy shadows with Peachy Fizz, or try Blueberry Blast or Cool Blue Hues. Each palette has a sweet pop of color and travel friendly size to look pretty as a peach on the go. That was extra, but I love it. I love it. I love an extra detailed description of a product. And matte and shimmer finishes, 9 colorful shades, color coordinated, and packaging paraben free and cruelty free. So those are your shades. It's popping up on the screen right now. Let's go to the review section before we get. So right now it has a 5-star and 4. So the lowest is the 4-star review. And it has some great reviews on there. Okay, so which one I want to attempt? Which one do I want to attempt? You guys are blurry. Okay, so which one do I want to attempt to do? I know it's fall coming in, but I already know I'm going to have to use a matte black. I already know because I love a look with matte black, but let's do some swatches. So we have the Berry Fizz palette, the Berry Kiss palette in this shimmer shade. Looks so gorgeous. Ooh, the shadows are so creamy. I love a creamy eyeshadow, and it looks like this on my finger. Excuse the one broken nail. It's casual here. That's something you guys should be used to. Ooh, that is pretty. That's pretty. Then we have the second color here that we're gonna attempt to swatch today. Ooh. Okay, so these shadows are pretty, and this is gonna be a great lid color, but I can't say they're a little bit powdery to go along with. The sheen is gorgeous. You can see the sheen. You can see the concept in the sheen, the third shade, but right now they are creamy, but they're just a little bit powdery. Yeah, they're a little bit powdery. And they're good at swatches, but it's just a little powdery for my liking. Okay, and then I'm gonna swatch. This blue is so pretty, just like a periwinkle blue. was a periwinkle blue. And then it actually looks blue, but then it turns into this pretty purplish pink color, you guys. And then this pink here, oh my gosh, I love this pink. It's a very soft baby pink. Okay, these swatches, okay, let's just say this. I don't really want to start off with a negative review, but these shades so far are giving me ashy tones out of the Berry Fizz. And I'm just going to sit there and tell it, like, I'm getting ashy tones here. So I think the Berry Fizz, and here's the last shade, you guys. No kidding. Like, look how that shows up on my skin tone. Okay, I think this palette here would be great for lid color combinations and different types on the lid. But I don't know where all my other LA color palettes are. I know I have a couple, but I do have a transitional shade in my palette, which is the Raquel Cosmetics palette. The Mood La Nude is definitely a good palette, so I'm just gonna say that. But we're gonna use that because it has a brown shade. Palette in the crease, which I thought, you know, that to start off the look, because I don't have my other LA Colors eyeshadow palettes near me, but I do want to see if I want to go in with the Lemon Drop palette. The Lemon Drop palette looks amazing, and I want to go in. Ooh, I love these shades right here. I really love. Okay, let's talk about each shade right about now. Have, you know, your nice, gorgeous. This shade right here is definitely screaming brow bone shade to me. Like, I love a good brow bone highlight, and I love a little cleanup around the edge with this type of shade here. I'm just gonna have the palette onto the screen so you guys can see. I'm just gonna go down the rows, and this is definitely a good palette. I think I'm gonna really like this one. And then this bottom shade is like your bronze, and then it also has a nice gorgeous sheen to it. And oh my gosh, guys, look at the 3 in the middle. Can you tell me about fall already? And then this matte yellow and these 2 browns. I love I love a highly pigmented brown. So let's see how well it would do as far as cleaning up and also using it as a transition color. And also I actually have the brown, the black stop in the crease. You guys see where I have it stopping at in the crease. I'm just gonna take, ooh, this is a gorgeous brown, and it blends so effortlessly, and it looks so good brown. But I just love how nice and effortlessly it just blends onto the skin. It cleans up the outer V very, very well. I really do like how it does that very good. I'm loving that. That is gorgeous. So now I'm going to go in and take my LA Colors Conceal It. This is the best concealer. Like, I love this concealer, you guys. Here, use some of the burgundy and pinks, and I'm going to apply it to the lid. So the first shade I'm going to take is this burgundy. It does pick up on the brush really, really good. I can say, other than the powder formula that they uses, I loved how it is great to use as far as picking up with a finger or a brush, and you can still get good amount of product. So that's great. Ooh, look how pigmented that eyeshadow is. It's so pigmented. Like, the color is everything. I think I'm going to go in with the new Lemon Drop palette and that matte yellow. I'm gonna see. Gorgeous. I don't want this yellow to let me down. Like, you guys know, like, a yellow can be very, very hard to please. I'm gonna guess the more colors you add to your eye look, the better off you get. But right now, I mean, it came up a little bit, like it showed a little bit, like, but I just don't like the fact that I had to keep going back and forth into a palette just to get the eyeshadow to work. Like 1 or 2 swabs and that should do. Like 1 or 2 swatches. It should really pull a look off, but okay, so obviously some shades of these palettes are hits and misses, and some of them can work. Like, I'm not going to give a full negative review, but I think some of these shades are hits and misses. I'm going to take this nice shade here in the center of the palette and apply it to the inner corner. Ooh. So the first shade I'm going to take is this burgundy. It does pick up on the brush really, really good. I can say, other than the powder formula that they uses, I loved how it is great to use as far as picking up with a finger or a brush, and you can still get good amount of product. So that's great. Ooh, look how pigmented that eyeshadow is. It's so pigmented. So far, this yellow is a no ma'am inside. Like, so far, this yellow is a what are you doing, ma'am? Okay, everyone, so the lashes kind of brought this eyeshadow look together because I did not know how this look would turn out if I did not have these lashes from my brand. I will have them linked below. But you guys, let's just say each palette serves its purpose. My favorite palette is definitely a peach. I will come back and probably do another video, but out of these two, I would say this palette is definitely my favorite so far because you get versatile choices in a palette, and then this palette has some gorgeous shades too, but I kind of enjoy playing around with these two, but I'm excited to get my hands on that palette as well. So you guys, I kind of give this from a scale from 1 to 10, I would say at least an 8, because I need to get more into the palettes and see how well they work onto the skin. So that's it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoy what you guys think about this look. I am excited to get more into makeup and play around more into it. And I gotta go now. I'll chat to you soon. Bye guys.